Astragar presents Risk Tales, conversations on how vulnerabilities, threats, cyber resilience, governance, regulation, and risk quantification are evolving in an age of AI, digital transformation, and systemic exposure. Featuring leaders from insurance, banks and financial institutions, enterprise risk, capital markets, technology, and public policy. This is Risk Tales.
A very, very good day. A cyber breach is no longer a question of if, but when. The average breach now costs over $4.9 million. Yet, many organizations still focus on threats, headlines, indicators, and alerts, rather than the actual financial risk created by exploitable vulnerabilities inside their own environment. And when vulnerabilities are prioritized, decisions are often driven by technical severity scores alone. Losses multiply because of disconnect between cyber signals and financial reality. Security teams are surrounded by tools, attack surface management, exposure platforms, threat feeds, dashboards under every label. Yet, inside most environments, there are still tens of thousands of vulnerabilities. It's like building a fortress while leaving a loose hinge on the back door. Boards don't ask about dashboards. They ask one simple question: what is our financial exposure and what should be fixed first? Most tools cannot answer that. At Astragar, we can. This is Astragar's Vulnerability Risk Management Dashboard, not alerts, not generic exposure scores. This view starts with your actual vulnerabilities, the weaknesses inside your environment. Each one is translated into quantified financial exposure. You see the financial impact, the operational concentration of risk, and the regulatory sensitivity. Vulnerabilities contextualized in business terms. Ingest your vulnerability data directly from scanners. We enrich each vulnerability with real-world exploit intelligence. And we map every weakness to the specific assets, business processes, and regulatory exposure it affects. We highlight vulnerabilities with active or known exploits, concentrations of weakness across critical assets, the small fraction of vulnerabilities driving the majority of financial exposure. This prevents misallocation of remediation effort, often up to 70% in traditional CVSS-only models. Here, we model the impact of remediation decisions if you address the highest impact vulnerabilities first. Astragar has been selected into the Global Insurance Accelerator 2026 cohort, one of the only 6 companies chosen globally, backed by more than 200 insurance carriers and ecosystem partners. Led by an experienced team spanning cybersecurity, financial services, and insurance, we bring technical in-depth and industry insight together. Thank you so much, and we look forward to meeting with you and having a conversation very soon. Thank you, and have a great day.
You've been listening to Risk Tales, presented by Astragar.